We're going to talk about how to graph. So first we'll start with plotting points. And plotting points are done on what's called the Cartesian coordinate system. So the way this works is you've got an X, a horizontal scale here, and you have a vertical one. So you have two different axes. So a horizontal axis and a vertical axis. The horizontal one is X-axis. The vertical one is called the Y-axis. And you have three different quadrants. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes around counterclockwise. The origin is the very center of that, and that is the point 0, 0. Now, to plot something, what you're going to do is you're going to start at that 0, 0. And when you plot something, you always will have an X and a Y coordinate. So anything that you graph on here, it's always going to be X comma Y, like we see right there. So X, Y. Okay, so the X, you move left and right, the Y goes up and down. So if the X coordinate is negative, you're going to go to the left. If it's positive, you're going to go to the right. If the Y coordinate is positive, you go up. If the Y coordinate is negative, we go down. So let's do that. Let's plot some points with this example right here. Okay, so it says, again, plot a point, start at 0, 0, move left to right depending on the X value, and up or down depending on the Y value. So again, right here, for each of these, the X, it's always X and it always goes Y. Anytime you see coordinates, it's always X comma Y. We're going to start at 0, 0. Now that first point we're going to plot, we have -1 and 4. Since the X is negative, we're going to move 1 to the left, and then we're going to go up 4 units. So that would be right there, -1, 1 comma, -1 comma 4. That's the first point we have that we're plotting. Next one we're going to do is -4, -2. We start from 0, 0. Since the X value is negative, we're going to go to the left. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. And then the Y value is also negative, so we're going to go down 1, 2. Okay, so that point right there would be -4, -2. The third point we have is 3, -2. Starting from 0, 0, the 3 is positive, so we're going to go to the right this time. So if X values are positive, you go to the right. We go to the right 3 units, and the Y value is negative, so we go down 2. Okay, so right there we have 3, -2. Okay, now we have 0, 3. Now if it's 0, we don't move to the left and don't move to the right. So since the X value is 0, we don't go left, don't go right. We just stay on the Y axis. And so the Y value is negative, so we go down 3. So right here we have, that's 0, -3 would be that coordinate there. Okay, just go down 3. The last point we have is 2 comma 3. Starting from 0, 0, since the X is positive, we go to the right 2 units. Since the Y is positive, we go up 3 units. So right there would be the point 2 comma 3.